What do you want? Be seeing you.
Good day. Good day.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. You too.
How do you do? I greet you. Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild. Goodbye. If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius.
Oh? Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Should you need something, I will be happy to
I've never
oblige.
read any of Quill Weave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though.
She travels a lot to research her books. What? Bye.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away. Then pay with your blood! Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you. Greetings, Breton. What can I do for you? You too. Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero. What can I interest you in? Come back and see me again. Let's do business. You're trying to drive me out of business. That's just not reasonable. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? No deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction. You've got a great deal. A good price for a good customer. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of a good price for an excellent bargain. Another satisfied customer. Good day.
What's going on with you? I hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Small Moth in Black Marsh. Many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their tribes. I've heard many tales of Black Marsh. It sounds like a truly mysterious place. Bye. Be seeing ya.
What is it? Good evening.
Hi. What's new with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
I hope never to see another.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi there. What do you want? Be seeing ya.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mystara upon ye. Only asking for a single coin.
Questions? What is it now?
Greetings.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
No doubt.
Good day.
What is it?
Hail.
How goes it?
I've been better.
Well, I'm only asking for a single coin.
Good to see you.
Why, hello there. You must be new. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. Really, you're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Let me know when you're done with that little task. Have you pulled that little prank yet? Certainly. What a thoughtful gift. For me? Thank you. For me? Thanks. Bring me Jean's manual of spell. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Any luck finding Jaskar? You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be more than happy to run. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
How goes it? Have you pulled that little... You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m. Well met.
Yes? Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Has there been any sign of Jaskar today, Volinaro?
What? No. I'm afraid not. No sign at all.
Good day.
You look like a bright one.
My name is Selena I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. Take your time. Bye. Any luck finding just... Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Ready to find Jaskar? She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. Bye.
A pleasure to speak with you. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. Take care. You look like a bright one.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies. Bye. Good to see you. The Nine welcome you to Bruma. I'm Isa Raymond, priestess of Talus. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar? What next? He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, and that the attack on the Chapel of Debella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. Be seeing you. What do you want? Can't you see that I'm upset? Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? Good riddance. Can't you see that I'm upset? Our affairs are none of your business. Our affairs are none of your business. I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynil Draelis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Olaf, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. Our affairs are none of you... All right. Excellent. For me? Thanks. See? Was that hard? That will get you something. I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out? Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Go ahead. Oh, hello. Good riddance to the Blackwood Company. Hello. I'm your relief.
It's about time. I'm listening. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Here's the procedure. Hello.
Go ahead. Greetings. I'm your relief.
It's about time.
Hi there.
How can I help you? Duty calls. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynor slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. What's a bother? Don't be too long about... No touching the locks. Something I can help you with? What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you so there isn't any funny business. Prisoners may not accept gifts. I haven't got all day. Yes? What's a bother? Don't be too...
Why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me? Thief! You won't get away with this! I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave. This better be good. Excellent. What a thoughtful gift. I appreciate... that'll get you something. That'll get you something. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work. I don't know who you are. Yes? Thank you. How kind. For you, of course. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying... That fetcher of a gun... I don't know who you are. For you, of course. Nice try. I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave. Nice try.
Prisoners may not accept gifts. No touching the locks. I haven't got all day.
Good to see you. Greetings. Hi there.
You look like a bright one. Well met. What do you need? Good riddance to the Blackwood Company, and good luck to the Fighters Guild. Take care.
Well met.
Yes? Oh, hello.
Well met, my lord. Hello.
It's a pleasure. I think I know why you're here, but I'd speak to my herald, Tolgan, first. I believe he has something for you. Then return to me.
What do you need? You too.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience. Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. I beg to differ. History can be quite enriching. I figured you'd have more brains than brawn, but so be it. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game? I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Yes? Greetings, Breton.
How do you do?
I saw that criminal. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Terrelius.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs. I suppose I can trust you. In fact, Maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it? I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. You want the gold? You bring me Arnora's amulet after she's dead. Finally, a chance for revenge. What is it?
Hello there. What's going on with you?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is all...
Hello.
Go take your break.
It's about time.
He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief.
Oh!
Oh! What can I do for...
Go
You
ahead.
too.
I'm listening. What can I do for you? They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brother... Take care.
So, were you able to find out about the gold or not? How could you stand sharing a cell with that imbecile? Acquire a taste for rat stew while you were in there? So, were you able to find out about the gold or not? So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof? That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way or Jorunda's? I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Here's the key to the chest by my bed. Inside you'll find the amulet Jorunda wants. Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. Good luck. I'm not surprised at all that he tried to have me killed. That's his way. Always the traitor and the coward. I've heard that Arentius Falvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures. My guess is he buried it somewhere close to town, or even in town itself. Believe me, I've looked. No luck so far. I warn you, don't cross me.
Greetings. What exactly do you require?
Good to see you.
It's you. Hi. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Can I help you? What's a bother? Don't be too... I haven't got all day.
Show me the proof. So, she's dead, eh? Finally. Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good, good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Sorry. I'm too busy counting the number of rat droppings in my cell.
No touching the locks. Prisoners may not accept gifts.
Greetings to you.
Relief.
My feet are killing me. Go take your break.
Another day, another septum.
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end. I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Jorunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Honora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you. This ends here! Why won't you die? Show me what you've got! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Ha! Yeah!
Oh, have pity on an old war veteran.
I'm your relief. It's about time.
Oh! Oh!